What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2024-25 Man City team set from Topps. These dropped for £55 on the Topps UK website, which is about 75 bucks or so. As always, we're here to show you guys what these boxes are all about, so let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, really helps us grow, and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So here's the front. This is going to be a 6x5 format, 30 cards total, and we should be getting one non-numbered static parallel and then one serial numbered card as well. Here's the other side, here's the top, here's the bottom, and here is the back. Feel free to read whatever you want. You might want to pause it. But no information from Topps, unfortunately, once again, in terms of parallels. So here is a reference table on the screen for you guys to see what to expect in terms of parallels. And it does seem that we're actually going to be seeing like a couple more parallels from this set overall, which is going to push the print run even higher to about 1,800 cases. I'm hoping that the other sets don't have as many of these, and then we just simply didn't see them. But that's the issue that pops up when Topps doesn't even tell you what colors are in these or what numbers they're out of and stuff. But anyway, that's a lot of cases. Every case has 20 boxes or so. But in terms of case hits, the description on the website, which you guys can see on the screen, seems to be a bit off based on what we've seen from other team sets that were released for 2024-25. So here's some information that we're actually familiar with. Rainbow Flicks up here. Should be one per case, and then I couldn't find any images for Pathway or Extravaganza, but Pathway should be 1 and 2 cases, and then Extravaganza after that should just be the 1-of-1 equivalent that we've seen in other sets, and then of course the jumbo patch autos, which are also 1-of-1s as well. So those are going to be the rarest cards to get, but let's get right into it, guys. Let's see how we can get started with pack number 1. These packs feel over designed for what's in them. Whatever's inside is really small, and the pack is just really big. So there's Nico O'Reilly, one of the rookies that some people are going to be collecting from the set. And actually, this is going to be the base card. This is what the back looks like. This is actually an insert. So we got Nico O'Reilly and KDB, and then here's our static non-numbered parallel, and then here's Bonafide Baller insert as well. So let's actually put this in a sleeve and then save it for the recap. And usually the pack that has either an auto or patch auto is going to be very thick. So once you pick it up compared to these ones, it'll be immediately distinguishable from the other ones. So here's one of these unique insert designs. City of Champions, Erling Haaland. All the team sets seem to have different designs for inserts, at least from what we've seen. None of them have been exactly the same. So far, I think the Dortmund ones I've liked a lot, and the Argentina, in my opinion, were overall the best looking ones. So, all right, here is Oscar Bob, second year, right? And then there is Bunny Shaw insert, Jeremy Doku, and Sergio Aguero. I hope he's okay after his surgery. If you know, you know. But yeah, so Nico O'Reilly is going to be one of the rookies that you're mainly looking for. I would say probably Justin Abaudo at this point. And then you can throw in Matty Warhurst as well. But other than that, in the grand scheme of things, in Europe, those rookies have a lot of work to do compared to everyone else they're competing with in Europe. So we got all the rookies that we just mentioned. There are other rookies in this set, but nothing that, is too crazy. Either a defender or a central defensive midfielder, so nothing crazy in the hobby. There's Micah Richards, Erling Haaland base, and Nico O'Reilly once again. Honorary Peaky Blinder, and Phil Foden, City of Champions. So here's the thick pack. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference on the screen, but these feel a little bit better in your hands because it is actually, okay, so from what I remember, we might get a numbered card right off the bat. So let's actually just take a look at it. So it is going to be green. So green out of 199, which we haven't seen in the other sets. So there it is, Phil Foden. And it looks like we are getting a patch because there's no dummy. Usually when you get a dummy, it means you're going to get an autograph because they need to kind of have some sort of countermeasure for people weighing the packs and stuff and then leaving you with all the patch boxes, which is always helpful. So here we go. Here is, it looks like it might be yellow. That is going to be a Nathan Ake, 37 out of 50. So there it is. Blue and white Delight Relic from Topps team. Okay. Relic contains a card worn by the featured player. Execution of all player worn. Okay, so that's weird. Usually they have like match worn, and then it tells you it's not from any associated, like any specific game or event. So it's from a game, but they just don't know which one. This one is actually player worn. So I can't say I've seen a lot of these recently from Topps, but here we are. These are going to be like 130 point. Well, it looks like maybe a little bit thicker. I think 130 point is going to be good for that. So let's sleeve this one, and then we're going to need a thicker sleeve for a Nathan Ake. I don't have any 130 points around right now. Probably have to look for some later on, but here's a quick recap. So non-numbered parallel. These look really nice in my opinion. And then we have this out of 199, unfortunately very high numbered. No 1-of-1s in this box, but 37 out of 50. Not too shabby of a patch, but compared to the other team sets that were reviewed, I'd say pretty similar, especially to the Liverpool team set from earlier this year. And, you know, with Holland and Aguero autos in these, it definitely helps a little bit, but it doesn't have like a lot of highly sought after legend autos like the Liverpool one has. So that's why I'm kind of comparing it to that set. Also English club and all that stuff. But overall insert designs are better than the Liverpool set, so it has that going for it. But honestly, not many other differences here to kind of like make it even more unique. Autos, of course, like all the other products, are going to be like 1 in every 2 boxes, which is nice. But, you know, expect to see a lot of filler autos, even if you do end up getting autos, which, you know, probably won't really matter to Man City fans as much as other collectors. But either way, very appealing product for Man City fans. Nice imagery that they use for these cards. And, you know, overall, pretty fun to rip. But like the other team sets as well, you guys are seeing a very, very consistent similarity here between all the team sets. They honestly really should have added at least like 1 to 2 more numbered cards, because it just feels like what, 1 numbered card, 1 patch, and then 1 non-numbered static. There's just something missing. So, you know, hopefully we get to see it in the upcoming releases, or even like next year, worst case scenario. But just going to leave it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.